Scientific study of Rig Veda, class 22. Today we are going through mantra 10, 11, 12 of Sooktha 3 in Mandal-1. Here the Devata is Saraswati. Saraswati is the god of knowledge or education. So Saraswati actually means science, technology, knowledge. So it is related with these subjects. It is the god means knowledge gives us the courage and everything to do our work. Due to these works, the progress of the nation is taking place. Along with we are also progressing. So knowledge is essential for removing if there is any problem in our life, we can solve it by applying our knowledge. We can overcome it. Any problem can be overcome it by using with the help of knowledge. So Saraswati is another. Knowledge is also a God. God means what all things there are in the universe which supports us is God. God. Here Saraswati is a God. So let us go through the Sooktha one by one. First let us go through Sooktha mantra 10 in Sooktha 3 of Mandal-1 and see what it says.
RIGVEDA Mandalam 1 Sooktham 3-10 Rishimadu Chandasa Devata Saraswati Chandasa Gayatri Pavagana Saraswati Vajevir Vajini Vadi Yajnam Vashtu Thiyavasuhu.
It says Saraswati or knowledge purify us. Purify us means it removes all our ignorance. To overcome this ignorance, the only way is to acquire knowledge. Without knowledge, we will be we will live under the control of ignorance. So to overcome this ignorance, we should acquire knowledge, that is Saraswati. It gives with the use of buddhi or knowledge, our thought based on knowledge, gives us anna and dhan, money. That means what all things we want, that is anna. By doing some karma or work, we are getting the product, and that product is anna. For doing, we are doing something to get something, to produce something, to acquire something, that is anna. And it is related, it will improve our financial status also, that is dana. So Saraswati help us to acquire knowledge by which we can progress ourselves, we can produce so many things which makes our life very comfortable. It gives it raises our financial status also. It completes our yajna. With the knowledge of yajna, we can do, with the knowledge of science, we can do any yajna. To do anything, we know the science behind it, how to do it. Then only we can do it. That knowledge is called related with this Devata Saraswati. That is knowledge. So knowledge, Saraswati is a Devata. Now let us go through the next mantra, that is mantra 11, and see what it says.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 3-11. ഋഷി മധു ഛന്ദസ്, ദേവത സരസ്വതി ഛന്ദസ് ഗായത്രി. ചോദയിത്രി സുനൃതാനാം ചേദന്തി സുമദീനാം യജ്ഞം ദധേ സരസ്വതി.
Saraswati supports only true karmas. True karmas means these all karmas should be done based on proper science. Otherwise, it will not become succeed. If we want to combine hydrogen and oxygen, there is some science behind it. Based on that science, we should try. Then only they will join to give us water. So science is there. In every action, behind it there is some science. That science is Saraswati. And Saraswati supports only truth. That is the correct method through which we are going. To get any product, we should apply the correct knowledge in it. Then only we will succeed. This Saraswati will help us. It will give the correct buddhi or thinking, right thinking. Knowledge gives us the right thinking. Intellectual, it makes us intellectual. Based on scientific thinking, we will become intellectual. It leads our yajna. If you are doing any karma, this knowledge will lead it. Suppose we want to prepare a food, we should proceed in the way in which it is mentioned in the recipe. If we want to do some chemical reaction, we should follow the chemical equation that is behind it. Then only we will succeed. Otherwise, it will not give us the result. So, it leads the yajna, every karma, every activity, it is directed by the knowledge behind it, the science behind it. There should be some science behind it. Then only that yajna will go in that way. That work will go in that way. That work will become complete if there is proper science behind that work. Now let us go through the next mantra, that is 12th mantra, and see what it says.
ഋഗ്വേദം മണ്ഡലം 1 സൂക്തം 3-12. ഋഷി മധു ഛന്ദസ്, ദേവത സരസ്വതി ഛന്ദസ് ഗായത്രി. മഹോ അർണ സരസ്വതി പ്രചേദയതി കേതുനാ ധിയോ വിശ്വാ വിരാജതി.
It says Saraswati is like an ocean. The knowledge behind this universe is like an ocean. There is a limit to it. There is a number of knowledges behind this universe. The universe is created with the support of a number of knowledges. There is no limit to it. It's like an ocean. It leads our thinking in the direct direction. It leads our thinking and gives us the right knowledge. It gives us the right knowledge about the universe. It makes us intellectual. With the support of scientific knowledge, we will become intellectual. So it makes us intellectual. If we go through the science or through knowledge or with the help of Saraswati, that is what it says. That means in general, Saraswati, knowledge is another god which supports all our activities. Our success of our life depends on the knowledge we are acquiring from this universe. We should try to understand the knowledge behind this universe. Then we can go through it easily. We can overcome any of our problems with the support of knowledge or with the support of Saraswati, and that knowledge is the God here, and that is Saraswati.